Ryan Steinekert with Ashley Brown, head coach of the Rich Rebels. Another season just about to start. Coach, how are you feeling about it?
We've had 2 good weeks of practice. The kids have worked hard. They've came out. They've had lots of energy. There's holes that we got to fill that we'll see after this first game on, what we need to do there. But, we're excited. The kids are excited, and we're ready to get after it.
You played quarterback in high school, right, and a little bit in college. You've got a good core of offensive linemen coming back. What, for you, is tougher to fill, the lineman spots, the skill spots, or does it just depend on who you have coming up?
It's a combination of both. You have to have good linemen or it's hard to do anything. So, the line is very important, but, you also have to have some good skilled kids that can do some things for you. And, our line's very experienced, and we expect a lot out of them. And then we got some kids, that'll fill holes last year at our running back and our quarterback spot. So, we feel good about what we have right now. And like I say, after Friday, we'll know a little more.
How valuable does it become this year having Nick Jarman step in at quarterback after he got a couple of starts last year?
It'll help him a ton. He'll have more confidence. He understands what we're running, and so it's going to help him a bunch getting that little bit of experience that he had last year. And, when he played against some good teams, and, and he did a good job, and we expect him to do really well for us.
A couple of years ago when you had Wyatt Muirbrook, Jaden Wallenton to catch the ball, a very good passing season, good production through the air. Do you see the team being able to go back to the air a little bit this year?
We have Nick coming back, Nick Wallenton, who was receiver last year, and then we'll have to fill in with a couple of kids that played JV for us last year. And so we're hoping that we'll be able to throw the football, because if you're two-dimensional, you're a lot harder to defend. And so that's the goal, and we'll see what happens.
Bear Lake is a team that have you ever played against Bear Lake varsity football?
We haven't. Our younger kids have played against each other, but we haven't ever played them varsity-wise.
I was talking to Glenn Smith, and he says back in the day they used to play Bear Lake, but it's been a long time either way. The Bears last year dropped down to 2A. They were in Westside's league, and they got pummeled by the Pirates.
Yeah, everybody we've talked to about their last year's team said their JV was very good. They struggled a little bit varsity-wise as far as, taking care of the football and stuff. But, we expect a very good Bear Lake team coming in here, and I think they'll have some experience in certain spots, and it'll be a tough game for us.
There's a rivalry that we've talked about on the basketball court, and they seem to be one of your most physical games when you play them on the hardwood. Do you expect the same on the gridiron?
Yeah, we do, and that's what teams that played them last year said, that they were very, very physical. And, so we're expecting them to be physical, and we're expecting a very good team coming in here on Friday.
Looking around the rest of the state real quick, Diamond Ranch, Kanab both look real tough in the south.
Yeah, those will be the 2 teams down south that we'll have to compete with. And Monticello should be a little better than they were last year. They were pretty young. So the Southern League will have those 3 good teams. And then up in our league, you got to beat Duchesne. Layton Christian, obviously, is a much better team this year, going off of their first score. So, it's going to be a battle.
It's same song, but just a different verse. Rich and Duchesne up north, Layton Christian trying to battle in for that spot as well, and then those 3 in the south, Diamond Ranch, along with Kanab and Monticello.
Yep, and that's the way it's been, and that's what it looks like again this year.
Anything else you want to touch on, Coach?
No, we just appreciate you covering us. Thanks for coming down.
Coach Ashley Brown of the Rich Rebels, thanks for your time.
Okay, thank you.